Well, hello, welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD or Spud. I'm Maniacal Mac.
And I'm Hibbs.
Welcome back, Hibbs. Thanks for coming back and doing this again, like, not they held a gun to his head or nothing to do, you know what I mean? So today's movie, mate, literally came out this year, 2025. What's it called?
We're going to be watching Mouse of Horrors.
Would you like to explain this whole situation?
So it's a bit weird. So it's all to do with Disney losing their rights or their rights expiring. So anyone can do basically a film on anything involving that. So with this film, it's like some serial killer, Micky Mouse kind of person, just fucking people out. But yeah, I'm not really sure the fucking storyline of it. Well, other than that,
on the IMDb, all it said is some doctor guy gets his creation to go harvest body parts. It's set in like some kind of fairground, so the setting looks cool. It's a British horror film again, you know what I mean? Fucking hell. I previously covered 2 Popeye films. One of them was a British horror film. I like this in the public domain thing now. So fuck it, we're going through it. This is another one of them, you know what I mean? So literally, me and you, even you watching right now, if you want to make a Mickey film, crack on. You know what I mean? No one's going to get you done. Why you would do it, I don't know. One thing I've learned from these films, no one's really done it well. Blood and Honey 2 at best got a bit better, but no one's fucking done what they should do. So I'll be honest, I don't have high expectations for this one. How about you, good sir?
No, it's probably going to be terrible. I mean, more than definitely.
Pretty guaranteed. However, I'll be open-minded. Because I've seen so much shit films here, I'll actually big up a shit film because I've seen so many. So I'm fair with them, but call a spade, call a mouse, I think, Anyway, do you want to say anything else before we get into Mouse of Horrors from 2025?
No, let's not hope it's too painful.
Beautiful thing, it's only an hour and 23 minutes, yes. If you happen to see this film yourself, let me know what you thought after our reaction, and then I'll review at the end. You agree? Any movies to suggest, let us know. Otherwise, let's get into Mouse of Horrors from 2005. 2025.
Yeah.
It's already fucking up my head. Let's go. Let's go.
Seven. I haven't seen any numbers.
This isn't British. I thought this is a British horror film.
Thinking this was a bad idea.
They're not British.
Oh yeah, you mentioned it's British, but
I thought it was.
They're definitely American.
We're almost.
But wait!
You up at the bar, he barely even noticed me. What?
What's up with the audio, bro? It's like underwater at points, isn't it?
What?
Right?
Also, look at the lens flare, bro. How fucking bad is that with the lights? Look how that blue line, that lens flare. What the fuck are they doing?
I don't know.
Look at the lens flare.
Fucking embarrassment.
Agreed. Let's just have one drink, try to relax, and let's have some fun with it, okay?
The fuck do they find these actresses?
I
don't know.
Imagine this, like in the middle of a fucking abandoned fairground. Yeah, meet me on a boat, nothing sketchy about this, like. Nah, look at that.
I don't think there's anybody on board.
That was her reaction.
No, there's some intestines
Yeah.
down here. Let's get the fuck out here, lad.
What?
I feel like they're looking for Popeye, even though it's the Mickey Mouse.
This feels more like a Popeye film already, bro. You're right. Oh, look at this.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my god, oh my god. That's right, you just stand there while he pokes at your guts and shit. Alright. Hey, that's cool. Are we strangling with own intestines? I love that shit. I respect that. That was a cool kill.
Respect.
Used to own intestines as a weapon.
Yeah, it's just, I love that shit when you get strangled by your own intestines. Like, I used to do it to people. I mean, the idea and concept, I like it. That lens flare is doing my fucking nutting, bro.
Bad news for him, he probably knows this place like the back of his hand.
Yeah, he's just toying with her now, isn't he? What, now the lights are all on all of a sudden? What?
Well, she's got all
Why
the
are
way
they there now?
She's got all the way there. To a fairground. What?
What?
Was she in a fairground?
Yeah.
Oh.
What, okay. Now this guy's doing this, I don't know. Listen to the running, bro. So off time. That lens flare is doing my fucking nutting, bro. It's in like every scene. It sounds like when you play Resident Evil and you're running and it's just tuk, 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 tuk.
feel like you've gone in the stupidest place you could have gone.
Look at that, was just there. Have this, bitch!
Oh,
What's
he
he
loves
doing?
doing the intestines,
Is he
doesn't
doing- Yeah, like...
I know he's got a heart this time. He's getting the heart out.
Yeah, he's ripping the heart out, boom. Is he making her eat her own heart or something? Oh, he's just cutting her face, alright. You know, it's like the murders. I like the ideas of the murders, but everything else about it is pretty fucking bad. No? The lens flare is doing my head in, bro. That lens flare, mate.
Some of them are true. Since I'm from the States originally, I want to tell you an American story.
You're saying since I'm from the States, so it is in Britain.
Yeah, it is
It's
now.
not a Greek story.
So it is set in Britain. It's a lot of the cast are American then.
And I got attacked by flies. This big.
The sound's horrible, innit?
Yeah.
I can't hear what the fuck they're saying.
They chased me into the water.
Why?
I don't know.
Why
I
is
didn't
it
do
big?
anything. I got into the water. I went underwater. They waited up.
Right, which one is it, Hibbs? Is he a millionaire or has he got a massive schlong? Why is she with him? Which one is it? Both, maybe? I don't
Fuck,
know.
she might not be, I suppose.
I mean... They've kept the background noise of all the fucking, like, wind and the waves.
Feel really nervous about going to the States.
It's quite simple to take that out, surely.
Yeah, you just put the volume of it down.
Fucking embarrassment.
Stories you can tell me, so I don't have to tell you mine.
Look at the mud on the lens. You can see the little dirt they kept. Look, see on the far right?
Oh my god.
On the lens. They didn't
yeah.
even wipe the lens.
Sports and he eats kids' legs. They don't.
What are you saying? What does she say?
When I'm done, every household.
I understand him completely fine, but her?
Yeah, but this time it's different.
I haven't heard anything she said, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like, not only is she quiet, but it's like the sound of the wind is louder than her.
Look, there are universities at Durham, at Birmingham,
I think that's supposed to be her dad.
at Edinburgh.
Yeah.
That's my friend's on Instagram.
What?
She just sounds stoned, doesn't she? Kind of bored. It sounds like someone...
Mumbling.
Honestly, it sounds like to me, someone fucking put a gun to her head and said, be in my fucking film.
Just mumbling though.
I'll be part of your fucking film.
I am nervous. I'm excited a little bit.
Dude, shocking.
Honest to God, I don't think they've done any EQing whatsoever. I make fucking music. I gotta use these speakers
They
all the
mix it all
time.
down, don't they?
I gotta mix down
audio
music. I can hear them beats fine. I can't hear what the fuck they're saying. It's this quality, bro.
If you love me, you're gonna love that.
It's like where the bass is in your voice, you're supposed to cut where the unwanted mess is. You just left it in.
Sorry I'm so late. Couldn't get anything to go right today. Well,
Could you imagine, Hibbs, right? Someone goes, do you want to be in a film? Yeah, alright then. And this is how you act. Why would you agree to be in a film?
I don't know.
Terrible.
There's a Welsh flag! There was a Welsh flag! Is this in Wales? This is set in Wales.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Why is the voicemail so loud?
It sounded like it was an announcement
Yeah,
in
and
the
you
bar.
can't hear them fucking speak, but the voicemail's louder. What? So basically, they have a mic no one up. They just use the camera mic. So 5 people are fucking speaking at once, and you're just like,
Yeah, they must not have mic.
no, none of them are mic'd up or nothing.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna be gone.
You can hear the fridges in the background running. Listen,
It's okay.
Yeah.
that's the fridges. They haven't even taken the fucking noise of the fridges running in the background.
Again.
Look at this. Now this is happening, bro. Why is this happening now?
Why is she running so slow?
I know.
Go on, mate.
Ah, look at that.
Wow.
Oh, no.
A guy that's a mouse thing, and he
Backward
eats
nose
children.
goes back again.
It's absolutely shocking, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. Say you made this as a joke with your friends and said you'll never see the light of day. Fair enough. But they put this out there. Oh, please. Ah! Go on, fuck him up.
Created a giant mutated mouse. Transformed.
That guy's supposed to be a giant mutated mouse. It's a guy in a fucking mask. Oh, he's biting him now, alright. There's no bite mark. He was nibbling at his neck for like an hour, and there's a bit of paint.
Pathetic. You still doing the fun fair or what?
Look at the guy in the back acting like he's got work to do. They're the only people in the fucking pub. What's he doing? Oh, better make myself look busy. The cameras are on me, innit? Can you imagine finishing up that scene, right, bro, and then thinking to yourself, that was a good job, and not being embarrassed? And now this is happening. This Piglet, that's a Piglet guy from the Blood and Honey shit, no.
What's going on there?
She got some crazy form of chlamydia on her face. Did you see all that fucking bubbles? What's that chlamydia on her face? What's going on?
I don't know.
Why was they showing that for?
I don't know. Just went to that scene.
You brought me any functional body part.
So is that Piglet? Yeah.
Yeah, so Piglet's... I saw him in a trailer, but I didn't know he was going to get involved so soon. But there you go.
Not a shoe fall over. And can you imagine the difficulty you will have buying shoes for them?
Look at that lens flare again, bro. This is fucking insane.
I have to tell you, not to cut the hand too close to the wrist.
So basically, right, they're building a person, right? They're going for all this hassle. Why don't you just go to the fucking Halloween shop and just buy some more Halloween props? It'd be easier than killing people, right?
I don't want them, and I can't use them. And you do your
So let me get this right. He's like, yeah, if you want to kill people, do it. AKA get a trail on this with the police. Not like, don't fucking kill them, only keep it to women. We're already fucking, you know, dodgy as it is. No, just kill people. Just don't bring them to me. What the fuck is this?
You're a stupid dumbass.
Something seems off, like that, like at no point are they ever together in the shot. He's just speaking to a camera, and then the mouse is just reacting, going, what's the scene? Oh, we haven't filmed it yet, just make some weird facial features and we'll add it in after. That did not seem like they were speaking to each other, did it?
No.
Look, Wales again, Welsh flags. Where in Wales is this? Right, let's try and find out, bro. 90s fun parks.
Night
is that real? We'll find out.
A few moments later.
All right.
It's in Abigail, in Towyn. Where the fuck is that?
Oh, I mean, was that a compliment? Maybe.
Is it Tenby?
It's right up North Wales, bro.
Oh, North Wales.
This is literally North Wales. Peak
Yeah,
of
right
North...
at the top. Yeah.
So this is up North Wales, buddy. Fucking hell. So it is another film, you know. The last film he done had the Welsh guy in it. There's a resemblance, isn't it? That's supposed to be real. Look at this. I've got more convincing props than I.
I'm here.
Like the size of that skull is tiny anyway.
Well, go on. TikTok.
I just don't get, like...
Stupid.
Why would you, like... make a film when no one's acting good in it? The whole point of films and acting is to act, right? So far, everyone just seems like, fuck it, whatever. Take it or leave it. That's my only take I'm giving you. That's how it seems.
We're closed. Come back tomorrow. We open at 12.
You're closed. It's like fucking 6 in the evening. What are you talking about?
What?
Oh dear. Yeah, go on, rip his tongue off. You know, it's some practical effects, so I'll give it that, I guess. Like, see how his neck's all chewed open? Why did that happen to the last guy? And he was chewing at the last guy like 20 times longer.
Yeah.
Hold on, how were the rides open? Everywhere was closed and dead when they showed the panning shot. There was no one working.
Yeah, and they walked in it.
Do you know what? I'm going to give this film one thing, props, right? Obviously, it was out of season, but you literally would have had to pay, I don't know, you pay about 300 quid to rent out this whole place for the day to film this. You know, so at least the film probably cost 300 quid to make, to rent this place out.
Why are you acting like a fucking crazy bitch? You would have told me that. What the fucking enlightened me?
This is really embarrassing, bro, isn't it? And, like, it's not funny at all.
Why should I have to prove anything?
Holy shit, bro. Acting Award Central. You can't be serious. That's a PNG image put on the floor. Are you fucking serious?
What?
They just don't give a fuck now, do they, bro? I think they just
run.
do that.
He just ran.
She's like, fuck this, get me out of the film.
Fuck this. Fuck. Did you see this? Look at this.
So why are they the only people in the theme park, bro? I mean, that would be cool to have a whole theme park open too, but they haven't explained that, like. Okay. Now he's gonna use the dodgems to kill him, I guess, somehow. What? Are you serious?
That's not possible.
How would that work? Yeah, exactly. You know what? The effects are alright, which is sad because it's like everything else is absolutely diabolical. How are they fucking this up so bad? This idea is great, but it's just shit, isn't it? This might be the only funny scene in the film. Oh, and they cut away. Great. Awesome.
A fucking embarrassment.
So the whole idea of this, he's cutting up women to make the perfect woman to rebuild her. I'm not being offensive, right? She's not the youngest of women. Why is he going for someone like that if he wants the perfect woman? Shouldn't they all be young? Because he's going to have a woman with granny thighs and then the rest of her looking like a young woman. That's going to look fucked up, right?
Well, God knows what his idea is of a perfect woman. He's cutting up people to make her so...
Well, he wants to make the perfect bride, but point being, why are you going for older women?
Oh, I don't know, bro.
Oh, look at this. That's pathetic. That knocked him out, bro.
Uh-oh.
What? She didn't even try to fight back or run? Nothing, no? Just that? Alright. That was quite cool though, I guess, but alright.
That guy. That was fun. Can you hear that?
No.
No, that's weird, isn't it? It's like, can't you... This is why I'm fucking doing this. God, there's like no personality to these people. They're so fucking boring. Let's get our main actress to do this. Amazing personality, like, you know what I mean? Fuck me.
You're pathetic, you know that.
Pathetic.
We do absolutely do know that.
Don't deserve.
We know this whole movie's pathetic.
It really is. I'm genuinely... I'm almost impressed that they released it. This seems like a working print version, doesn't it? It don't even seem like a final cut. Oh, here he is. He's creepy now. Look at the lens flares, bro. Look how bad they are.
Oh my God, there was one of them earlier. There's about 20 of them on there then.
Why did they do this?
I don't know.
Fair play to her. She went from spewing up to running like fucking Usain Bolt. I wish I had that skill, bro. You know, I don't mind the Micky Mouse guy. It's just a shame that this film is shit. He's not too bad. It's just everything else is wank. That was the same shot from earlier.
Jump off and they're going quick.
You can't do it though. Ah, look at, he's just sawing her arm. Ah, alright. That's quite funny. That's right, you just sit there and not even punch him or fight back. That's right. This guy's shit. I've sawed off arms well quicker than that, bro.
Look at the blood.
I know. And the noises. And the cloth perfectly
He's
cut.
beating him with the arm.
He's doing a Quan Chi. He's doing a Quan Chi, but with the arm. Why is the slot machine on in the background when the whole place is supposed to be shut down? Well, like, this is what I mean. Like, all this is on. They filmed this out of season, bro. Like, imagine me and you going to, like, Barry or out of season, just sneaking in the film. Nothing would be on, you know what I mean? So at least there was £300 spent to the guy to say, let us rent out your fucking fairground out of season. The air fan is louder than what he's speaking. What? The woman was there, he runs, a mouse goes by there, the woman's that close, he ignores the woman, and he's after women, right? I thought the whole point was after
like
women.
this one is, he's just killing everyone. No,
but the whole guy said, only bring me women. If you want to kill, kill, but shouldn't he be... What? What? Look at this CGI jellyfish. Or whatever the fuck they are. What are they, bro?
No, they are jelly crabs.
It's like CGI.
Oh, no,
what, bro? What's happened there? What's even happening?
What's that? What's that?
I don't know. Some CGI jellyfish at him or something.
What?
Why is there like some shots nighttime and other is daytime?
Yeah, that's a good point.
What, and now she just run into the house of mirrors or whatever that like less shit is. When she was out in the open, she decided to go into this. Excuse for the kill, I guess, alright?
What an idiot!
Why is it still doing the footsteps?
Fuck if I know him.
You're still doing footsteps. They're running for ages, but you...
That's Mouse of Horrors for you, buddy. And now they're here, boom.
They're back again.
Like, just kill this woman. She's a fucking idiot. Just kill her. Oh, let me unzip your jacket. Ah, look at that. That's actually quite funny, to be fair. Maybe the only funny scene of the film, like.
They just seen him stab the other one when he was in the toilet, actually, them too.
How can you fuck up a concept and idea like this so bad? Like, let's get a psycho Mickey Mouse in a fucking fairground. Amazing. How do you fuck that up?
I don't know.
Like this?
Yeah, I don't know how... I'm more impressed about the fact they fucked it up. You know what I mean? We need to get something to stop the bleeding. What, your guts hanging out? I think you need more than fucking something to stop the bleeding, right? To be honest, this woman's solid, bro. If I had my guts spilled out like that, I wouldn't be taking as well as her. I think I'd be dead by now. She's solid, bro.
What are you talking about?
Look at my stomach. The killer tried to murder us.
What the fuck was that? So, Hibbs, you know if you ever starred in a film and someone said, act for me, would you do the obvious choice of trying to act, or would you try and act like a fucking cyborg? What would you do?
We try.
What school of acting did these fuckers... What they didn't, but what the fuck was going on? That's all I want to know. Who... Like, what was the director's idea? Just don't act natural.
I don't know.
Why don't you stab him?
I don't know.
And he was my most violent.
What is going on? What was that? Are you fucking for real?
Pathetic.
That's right, you just stay there and don't fight back and just leave your friend, alright? Get an eye stab. Oh, that's what we got. That's what we got. Are you fucking for real? Oh dear. Go on, eat it, you freak. Eat it, you fuck. Go on. Nah, not my other eyeball. Are you gonna eat that as well? Yeah, he did. He fed it to him, but you're right. That's pretty. Although then he fed it back into himself. All right. Okay, at least there was something happening here, bro. Dumb, but something, I guess.
She had such lovely eyes. Go into town and get me some more body parts for your bride.
She had lovely eyes, so why did he eat them? Why didn't he keep them? I thought the whole point was to keep body parts from everyone.
What?
There's a killer on them.
Here's some stock footage, just to fucking fill in the gap.
Pathetic.
What? Who the fuck is this person now, bro?
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that? You'll be sorry.
Get out through the garden gate.
Why is this people break? Like what?
The mouse is now coming to their home for some reason. I don't fucking know, bro. Ah, go on then. Did she get him in the eyeball, bro? No, in the ear. In his plastic ear. Alright.
You're having that one back now.
I thought she was a darts champion. She couldn't even get the bullseye, bro. Hey. Go on, stab her with it. Where's her husband? Where's her husband? He was... like... Go on, and this is quite funny. Ah! In the cheeks.
Like bullseye.
Fair play to her. Women in you are solid, bro. I would be reacting a lot worse than that if someone threw darts in my fucking cheeks that deeply. I'd be like, oh fuck, no, my face, fuck. But she's just like, alright. So he just run off into the playground and left his wife to die. Alright. Is he looking for the divorce or?
Bet your ass.
This is him running away from a mouse, bro. Look. This is him panicking. Why is a pizza shop open? Can you imagine a guy's in a pizza shop? Who the fuck is that guy like? Look at that lens flare.
Wait, when did they even get hurt? How are they injured?
I don't know. She hit him with the bat. There was no reaction, and apparently she's hurt now. For convenience sake, innit? This is how bad the film is. They forgot to add in the scene that they already filmed. This is how fucking joke of a film this is, bro. Look at the lens flares.
Stop fighting me. I need you to go. No, I need you to go.
Why is this happening now? Oh, I'm too weak to continue, so I'm gonna fight him and you can run. If she gets literally even a punch on him, pathetic. This is embarrassing, bro, isn't it? Fuck me.
Everyone's just running this. No one's helped anyone.
At this point, even the characters are like, I'm done with this film. Kill me off. She just said, kill me. I don't want to be in the film no more. This is how bad the film is. It's become meta.
What a fucking embarrassment.
We need to go.
Look at the lens flares. What the fuck?
And where are your friends?
Oh my god.
Are you sure you're going to leave your friend to die?
I'm not going to leave your friend to die. Well, you did, because she's dead.
No, we don't have to scalp you. Isn't that good?
That's quite funny, to be fair.
You have until sunrise to decide, Chloe.
What?
Decide what?
If he's going to accept herself as his bride. So basically, all this shit he's been doing, cutting up women, he's like, if you just accept to be his bride, fuck all that, basically. What?
Even her. You're not going to lose me, okay? We're going to get out of here together.
Gonna get out of here together? Do you get me, Dad? We're gonna get out of here together? Because, like, my friend's, like, being gutted in the back. And, like, all of a sudden now the drugs are kicked in, so I guess I'm starting to act instead of being boring as fuck, like.
We can do it together.
You fucking ball off the fucking EastEnders B team,
You
bro,
fucking know that, bruv.
Check the other room.
Keep in mind, you know that shot they keep showing? They're showing a hotel complex and, like, living areas literally next door to the funfair, and no one's reported it to the police at no point. No one's heard people screaming, even though it's, like, outside of their window.
They probably told them it was happening, maybe.
No, in the context of the film.
Yeah, in the film.
But they're showing, there's life around, this ain't in the middle of nowhere, they made that clear.
In reality, the police be...
Well, no, even on the film's concept, they've established that this fairground is around a fucking public area. Where the police? That fucking lens flare! It's doing my fucking... Bro, I done my head in within 8 minutes. I'm literally fucking...
It's
I can't...
times now.
It's too many times, bro. Look at this. Why is she puking? That's like a little Halloween prop you buy in a store. Look how bad that mask is. It's blatantly plastic, like. Right, so he's basically saying whoever takes her head first is the winner. So he's making them fight each other now. Why would you do this? Like, yeah, let's put my army down one man. Why would you do this?
What an idiot!
You know what, mate? This does put fucking Bruce Lee into another... look at this! He just got it in the head.
Hammer time.
Hammer time, baby! Keep hitting his head multiple times.
Put the hammer down. They're still there, mate.
Yeah, just keep hitting his head. Hit it again. Are you serious? This ain't gonna be the showdown, is it? Look at this.
Ah, go on.
What? So he's turning against him. Okay, okay, fine. It's like, he looked at the guy, when you're a dweeb, you ain't gonna hold up, let me fight him. Ah, he laughed at him, so he walked off. He's like, fuck this.
What?
He's right behind you, and then just, kill him off, like, you know, fucking... Coming to the end of the film, and let's not try and, like, be creative now, just kill people off, alright? Even he didn't. See that then? When I said that, let's not try and be creative, just kill people off, he literally went like that, Hibbs. He went... That was like real time of like, yeah, you know, with DUD or Spud's coming on this one, buddy, so we know you're gonna mock the scene. Let's, you know. What are you seeing? It's just gone to this now. Like, their sound effects are like plus 20 over 0, like, you know what I mean? What the fuck are they doing?
Pathetic.
Why did he let him do that? He put his head down to it. Yep, we didn't use this mask in the sequel, so we don't need this mask again. Fucking spit out blood as much as you want.
I hit him back.
Isn't this awkward as fuck, bro? This is like really awkward, like. What? Oh, is this the other Winnie the Pooh? Because it was like 2 of them. But
one of them was like a piglet.
Yeah, because his mask looks like a bit more yellow than the other one. I don't know if it's a lighting, but it looks like a different mask.
I don't understand what's going on now.
I don't know. Yeah. So unless this is the other one that's turned up, who's like they only introduced now in the film, but or throat slitting don't work on them. I don't know. Why have they abandoned the idea of the film? Remember the blonde woman? They just they just skipped that. Killed off the dad, but what happened to her? How did that even happen? It's not even tied around his neck tight, bro, look. There's a huge gap, bro. It's not even strangling him.
Yeah, no.
It's like light foreplay at best. Look at the lens flares! Look at that! You fuck off!
Oh my god, like...
So basically, I think these are boyfriends and they're just having some weird little, like, you know, this is what we do in our spare time, kind of thing. Prefer not to see it, but there we go. Oh, here we go, you're going to do an anchor kill. Like, he's going to tie him to the anchor, is he? Or... Even though that anchor weighs about £1 pound and you could swim with it attached to you easily, but there we go, innit? Look at him allowing it to happen and not even fighting back. He's letting him set everything up. What the fuck was that? What? Look at the orange CGI blood. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, why did that kill him?
I don't know. A random CGI shark
turned up. It was a shark.
It was a random CGI shark, yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, better go back to the whole point of the film. Forgot. Why is it? Yeah, like you said, daylight. Like this film just don't give a fuck anymore. How did he not see her? Fucking, she's what? Whatever. Lick her, go on, bro. Lick her.
Say cheese.
Say cheese. Jesus Christ! What a shit way to go. For the shit film deserved. Bollocks. Absolute bollocks.
Pathetic.
Yeah, at least he bowed out before his death, I guess. I'll give him that.
Did his thing he's been doing the whole film.
The whole fucking film. Like, is she not going to repeatedly stab him in the face? They do this in films all the time. If that was me, bro, I would be stabbing at him to the point. There was just mulch. There was no fingertips. There was no toes. It would just be like nothing left.
How is he still alive? He got smashed with a hammer.
Yeah, it's convenient, isn't it?
What do you actually want?
Basically, be my wife or I kill your friend. Look at this! You gotta be shitting me. You have got to be shitting me. This guy deserves everything that happens to him. Pathetic. Pathetic. Absolutely embarrassing. I'm saying this straight. If anyone who's involved in this film, like more than makers and editors, You should be ashamed. That's embarrassing, bruv. Fuck me.
A fucking embarrassment.
All this.
What the fuck? Why? What the fuck? What? Bro, what is this? Why have they done this? What was that about? What the fuck was...
Wait, that was the end.
Right, okay, that was the Mouse of Horrors from 2025. There's kind of a lot to say, but also not much. Hibbs, starting off, brother, you say what you can, and I'll try and make as much sense as I can myself, and was it a dud or spud, basically?
Yeah, how do I describe this? I'll try and keep it brief. I mean, oh my god. Terrible acting, terrible editing, terrible audio, terrible mixing down wherever, terrible idea, doesn't make sense, terrible movie, absolute dud, without a shadow of a doubt. There was a couple of, it's like a funny bit, I don't know, you had those fucking flares as well, it was a joke, like, yeah, I mean, there was a couple of, like, funny kills, I suppose. The Quan Chi moment with the arm, and then also the one where he strangled her with her own intestines. Couple of good kills, I suppose, but that's about it. Fucking terrible.
Yeah, so fuck me. I've been covering a few of these ones. This is where, like... my mind's boggled as fuck, I'm being honest. So, Hibbert said it cuts from shit to shit to shit. There's points where you're like, hold on, they're literally next door to a hotel, like a whole fucking apartment complex, and at no point no one hears screams, fuck that. Right, so, here we go. They rented the fucking fairground out for a weekend. Props for that, right? You made your film over about 2 days. It shows. The Micky Mouse guy was okay at points, but didn't work in this film. Some of the prosthetic kills were alright. We had one or two funny moments. That's about the positives I can give it. Lens flare fucking galore. If I ever see a lens flare ever again, I'll become Micky Mouse going on a murdering spree. This film took the piss with that. What the fuck? The acting was like, we were literally like this, bro. Can you hear it? I can't. The wind was louder than them. I'm not even fucking about, right? You could have paid me less than the £500 you paid the guy to edit this, and I would have done a 20 times better job. Easy. If there's one positive I can take out of this, Hibbs, we could make a film and it will not be as bad as this. It's like they went out of their way to fuck it up at points. Like they just go from scene to scene. Now it's light, now it's dark. Let's forget the main woman for a little bit and have a little fight with fucking the bear. Oh no, it's obviously a dud, but I'm like, there were some positives to the sense of, like, you know, the setting was cool, Micky Mouse, the guy himself was alright, and some of the kills were alright, but honestly, it's been a long time since I've seen a film with, like, it felt like a working copy, it didn't feel like a finished version, and this is what they've released. Very embarrassing. I absolutely, without a shadow of doubt, with never going to acting schools one day in my life, I can tell you I could do a better job than these people. Easily. I could do a better job than these people with audio. Easily. The setting was good, and maybe I don't have money to rent out a fairground. That's what I'll give them props to. And some of the gore effects are alright. But everything else, me and you could have literally have done a better job of with literally zero budget. Why the fuck did they put this out there? Oh yeah, it's public domain. What a pile of shit. What?
Absolutely.
Hibbs, do you have anything else to say? I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry. But
I've got to say, surely nobody got paid for this movie. If they did, I'm in the wrong job. I'm in the wrong job.
It literally, these kind of films make you think, well, you can get paid for doing this, for just as a main actor going, what, I get paid for that? I could do that all day. I could do, oh, how about your shit audio? What? That I wouldn't even fucking say I'm happy with. No, we pay you £500 for that. What? For just to do no editing? Leave the background noises in and everything. Yeah, all right. Whoever made this film, hit me up, because I will do, like, I'll do a shit job like this, aka nothing, if you're willing to pay me, or I could make a tiny bit of effort and do a 20 times better fucking job. I can't believe this was put out in film. I'm just going to say.
I think surely it's one of those cases, like you do with music. Oh, do you want to do a movie? It's for free, but you can showcase your talents. There was no talent there, obviously, but
yeah,
it must have been one of those jobs, man.
Oh, if anyone got paid in here, I will be so surprised. And if they do, then it just goes to show, like, the world's fucked. But I'm just going to be honest, like, you know what I mean. If you're involved in this film and you're watching, you take offense, good, get better. It was terrible. Do you have anything else to add?
No. I was going to say maybe other than maybe they got a contract. If the movie makes any money, they'll get paid. So it's not going to make any money, though. Sorry.
Yeah.
But that's about it. That's the only thing I got to add to that. But no, absolute shit, mate.
Wank. Do not watch it. I can't. It's just shit. As I said, it's sad because Micky Mouse was alright in it. The whole point of it, he was alright, but everything else was shit. What a letdown. Anyway, I've been Maniacal Mac.
I'm Hibbs.
So till next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.